Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Tabletop Temple, where we play, we paint, and we pray to the dice gods. I'm your friendly neighborhood guru, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing another unboxing. And it's going to be 4 games. They're very small. 4 games called the Mint Tin series. They are designed and produced by GalensGames. And I want to give a huge shout out to him for sending me review copies to go over them. But I figured I'd do an unboxing video first, just to show you what's inside. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's crack these open and see what we can find. Okay, so like I've stated, there are 4 of these games. We have Monster Mashup, Dice Clash, Verdant Arizona, and Heritage Farms. I think considering the fact that I am recording this on Halloween night, only fitting to go over Monster Mashup first. You'll notice the thing about these games right away is that they're made in Altoid cans, or mint cans, hence the name Mint Tin, which is pretty damn cool because it clearly fits in your pocket, no problem. So you could probably bring any one of these anywhere, which is amazing. But anyway, Monster Mashup, it is, let's see. Mad scientists bring their grotesque creations to battle in the monster arena. Smash together for a monster and outwit and outplay or outbluff your opponent in this head-to-head battler. Okay, so it's a monster battler. All right, cool. That's pretty cool. I already like the theme because I'm a big horror fanatic. So theme already screams +1 in my book. I like that. All right, so let's open it up. Let's see what we got. What is this? I have no idea what this is. All right, Monster Mash up. So the first thing I'm pulling out is the rule book from the looks of it. Yep, the rule book. Ooh, there's actually a solo mode. I wonder if I know I played Dice Clash on Tabletop Simulator, and that has a solo mode. So I wonder if all of them have solo modes. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, nice little foldable rule book. The colors are not overtly bright. I do like how the green is popping over the blue, or it's like a bluish, teal-ish color. Plus, on the bottom of the rule book, it looks like the pages were burnt, kind of adding to that monster feel, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. Okay, so that's rule books. What else we got? We have some wooden cubes and wooden dots, which I'm pretty sure are going to be very useful. I always like that. I think what I'm going to go over last, I'm going to open this last, because if I read this right, all the cards in this game are made out of PVC. So I'm going to save, and I truly love PVC cards. I love how they feel when I play Too Many Bones, which is really cool. I love that. So I'm going to open this up last. And then we have some dice. I like dice. Dice is cool. Yes, got 2 yellows, 2 white, and 2 black. And what's this? Can I get this out? Okay. I got it out. This little piece of plastic was like really holding on to there. That took way longer than I expected to. Okay, so it's another group of cards, which I'm almost certain is going to be made out of PVC as well. So let's get this out. Ooh, it is. Oh, I love the feeling of PVC cards. That is so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave up this QR code if you can scan it. That way it could probably take you to GalensGames' website, so you could check out their multiple products that they have. They didn't ask me to do that. It's here, so I figured I may as well do that. So truly, as a thank you for you guys sending me this game, I did not mind doing that whatsoever. Cool little plug. All right, anyway, here, what are these? So it looks like a reference. More references. All right, what's on the back of this? So these have the same artwork as the box, so I'm pretty sure these are similar. Oh, okay. Are these map boards? Camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. Cool. Is it the same thing on this side? Nope. This looks like maybe a health track of some sorts, maybe for a monster. That's pretty neat. Another health track. Okay. So 1 to 2 players for this game. And yeah, very interesting. What's this? Okay, so Dr. Entropy, roll face. So I guess these are Dr. Entropy requires specific rules to be played about him. He has his own reference card. That's pretty neat. Damage phase. Yeah, these are reference cards. Really neat. I like that. So that is the bottom pack with all the different... I'm guessing this has to be the characters you play as. I'm almost positive that's what that is. Okay, so now let's go over the smaller cards, which kind of looks like they are the actual monsters you're going to be building. Let me take off the plastic real quick. Pretty certain these are probably going to be made out of PVC as well. So even though they're a lot smaller cards, again, like just any future board game creator out there, if you can achieve it, I would highly recommend that you make your cards out of PVC because they're going to last so much longer than typical cards. All right, almost got it out. There we go. Yep, PVC cards. Ooh, and there's a lot of them too. That's pretty neat. Probably going to have to make this into a 5-part video or a 4-part... Yeah, there's 4 games, Brian. Duh. But yeah, these are, again, PVC cards. So, what we got here? Looks like they're also double-sided. So, these are the monsters. Let me get this out right the way. So, these are the monsters I'm assuming we're going to be maybe making and or battling with. So let's see what we got. We have Mr. Acid Slime. It's strange how they're double-sided. You think something like that would be a lot bigger. Cave Bear. He's got 5 health and 3 of that symbol. I'm assuming that means dice. We have a Dire Wolf, which is pretty cool. What's this? Fido? Fido? F1D0? I'm gonna say Fido. Let's see, we got Griffin. Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin. Yeah. Alright, what's this? We have Horned Sloth. That's actually really creative. I like that. We have Kata Killer. We have Crack Ken. Crack Ken, I like that. Lab Rat. Lobster. So what I'm thinking this will probably end up being is, yeah, they're combinations. Mantister. I like that. Manticore. I love this. I love the artwork. There's Mega Croc. That's spooky. Minotaur. We have Pig Iggy. Pig Iggy. Okay, Pig Iggy. Interesting. Porcupine. Sandworm. Scorpion. We have Tarantula. Turtlopolis. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so dumb, but I love it. We have Tyrannopolis. That's great. Oh man. Tyrannosaurus. Oh my god. We have Ultrasaurus. That's great. Oh, there's a unicorn. Cool. A wartcorn. I like this. This is amazing. And then finally we have Wormling, but I'm going to turn him into the Worm Hog. I like that. So yeah, that's just great. But anyway, yeah. So quality of the products really spot on. I love how it's PVC. I really enjoy the fact that no, this has been upside down the whole time. I really enjoy the fact that it comes in these small tins. It's like I said, it's perfect for travel, which is just amazing. So, all right, so that is Monster Mashup. Let's get on to the next one. All right. So the next one I'm going to be going over is Dice Clash. This one I actually had the pleasure of playing on Tabletop Simulator. If you have it, I would recommend you try it because it is actually really good. And it gives you a chance to play it before you go out and buy it from GalensGames. But that being said, I do recommend you play this one. This one was by far not the only one I played, but it was the one that intrigued me the most, and I was right by that because it was very fun, even the solo mode. So, that's not to say the other ones may be even better than this one. This is just the only one that I've tried. So, let's get this open. Alright. So, let's get her open. Let's see what she's got in store. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of dice. That's true, the game comes with a lot of dice. Duh. So, the way it works is you get 6, each player gets 6 black dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 6 black dice, 2 white dice, 1 red dice. You roll them and you use a die to play on a character board that you're given, and it counts as both your attack and your defense. The opponent's turn is going to play a number that is higher than yours. So, let's say, for example, you play a 3. Your opponent... that actually rolled into a 4. Cool. Your opponent has to play a 4. And so forth. The person next would have to play a 5, and it just goes back and forth. But you're probably asking yourself, well, what happens when you play a 6? There's nothing higher than a 6. Well, that's what I'm going to get to whenever I show these cards. But, yeah, so clearly, game comes with a lot of dice. So, that's quite a bit. Let's get the cards out. Oh, God. These cards are so hard to pull out. But once you get them out, they're easy to put in. That's what I meant to say about Monster Mashup. I was having trouble taking out the cards when they were in the plastic, but once they were out the plastic, they fit like a glove. Like a glove. So, let's get her open. Let's see. So, I know for a fact that this mainly has warriors. Yeah, here's all the warriors. I'm pretty sure I just saw the rules. Yeah, the rules are smack dab in the center. So there's the rules. What's this? Reference for character powers. That's pretty neat. That's neat to have. There, and here's the actual rule. Ooh, I love how these fold. Like I've seen a lot of rule books fold this way, but I like the rounded corners to allow them to fit inside the tin can. So here is, oh yeah, there's a dice screen too. So here are the characters. We have Daji, and another thing I wanted to mention, the red dice. If you use that ability, you get to activate your character's ability as well, which is pretty neat. So we have Daji, we have Kutulin, we have Samurai, we have Highlander. That one looks cool. We have Ninja. We have... Ooh, yeah, that's the one I played as. I played as Viking. We have Viking. We have Knight. And we have Spartan. That's pretty cool. There's supposed to be some for solo mode as well. So... Ew. Alright, so yeah, these are your battle mats for each of the characters, because they're, if you notice in the left, their symbol, let me find Spartans. Yeah, if you notice, each one has a symbol that matches with their battle mat. one for each character. Now, this is... Oh, you know what? This was facing this way. The first one I did was this way. This is for the Mint 10 series. I'm going to give another free plug as a thank you for sending me this game. I'm going to leave up this QR code. Hopefully the glare makes it easier to do, which I'm probably going to test it. But if it doesn't, I apologize. There's another game with GalensGames that they made. Is called Super Snipers. I have not tried that yet, but it does look interesting if they would like to work with me and sending me a review copy of that as well. But I digress. Again, just support these guys. They truly, these creators truly do their best to give you cool and awesome things to bring to the table, and they truly need to get appreciated. So that's just amazing. I don't mind plugging something. So here is this right here is a dice screen. Here's the interesting part about this game. So you have all this back and forth going with the dice and the numbers. The thing about it is the dice is not public knowledge. You're not allowed to see your opponent's dice unless an ability on a battle grid card says otherwise. I know there's a couple of them that do it as I was looking over all the characters on Tabletop Simulator, but I'm pretty sure they made it to the actual print of the game. So yeah, you're giving these dice screens to hold but yeah, you're giving these dice screens to hide your dice from your opponents. So it just makes it not be able to guess what you're going to be doing. So I like that. But that's the components for Dice Clash. Let's go on to the next one. So now we're going to be moving on to Heritage Farms. Yeah, this is pretty cartoonish. I like the little children's story that they got going on with the artwork. That's pretty cool. It looks like a fox wants to eat some chickens. I like that. That's pretty neat. The artwork for these 4 games is just beautiful. So it's very interesting. But let's crack her. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. We got a lot to unpack here. Okay, so this, wow. This is a there's no way to put this. This is a dead chicken token. And there's a couple of them. That's funny. That is really funny. I like that. So we have a ship token. Bring that a little bit closer if you could see it. Yeah, that's a ship token with a farmer on the back. That's interesting. What's token is this? 1, 2, 3 token? Start. Oh, it's a start token. Okay, cool. Then we got poisoned corn. Or toxic corn, maybe. That's what I'm assuming. What is this? Oh, I guess these are player tokens? Because they're different colored. There's a couple of them, but on the other side with the farmer, they're different colored. So I'm assuming that those are player tokens. So they got a couple more right here. Yep. They got a ×2 1. They got, so yeah, these are the flippin' dead chicken tokens. I love that. That is very funny. I really think that's funny. So what else we got here? We have, we got a D4. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Now this is where the unpacking begins. So we got meeples, little tiny farmer meeples. That's pretty neat. So lots of farmer meeples here. But it's a 2-player game, so I'm pretty sure it gets split amongst the two. So got some farmer meeples right there. And then a butt ton of wooden cubes. Get these out the way. Oh, goodness. Now, this looks like a very silly game, especially given that the very first token I pull out is dead chickens. So, but I'm pretty sure this one's going to be very neat. All right, what's this? If I can get this out. Curse my big fingers. Curse them. Oh, look, I can peel this up. Come on. Come on. Thank God these are made out of PVC cards. Oh, what's this? Okay, so here is the rule book. See, this one is gonna be more up my wife's alley. She loves little niche games like this. Oh, it's a boat token. How cool. They're boat tokens to match the players. That is neat. Okay, so this game comes with stickers. Are these stickers? Yeah, these are stickers. I wonder what the stickers are for. I made the mistake when I bought King of Tokyo Duel that the stickers could be used for something else, and yeah, that was just a big mistake. Ugh, let's get the cards open. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Again, look, so every time I see this, I'm gonna plug it. So here we go. Here's the QR code. Again, if it doesn't work, link's gonna be in the description. Here's the QR code where you can buy the Mint 10 series. And I'm pretty sure on the other side, yep. Here's the QR code where you can buy Super Snipers. But again, again, I would really like to possibly check this one out. This one sounds really cool. So, anyway, Heritage Farm. So we got some cards, PVC cards. I was right. Poison corn. That's funny. Bonuses. Oh, so they're not dead chickens. They're zombie chickens. They're zombie chickens. That's awesome. Let's see. Elmer's turn. Elmer's solo. Oh, okay, cool. Look, so there's. I was right. So far, all these games have solo modes. Oh, excuse me. So these must be for all the references, all the reference stuff that you need. These look like the different markets. Market, farm, market, farm. Okay, there's a bunch of different ones. Market, farm. Yeah, so they're pretty much all the same. You probably each pick one, and then it probably just goes asymmetric, if I had to guess. Or maybe it's it's. My assumption is that it would have to go like asymmetric, something like that. So that's pretty neat. What are the stickers for? Let's see if the rule book says. Stickers. Any stickers? If you can see it, chat, stop me and let me know. Oh wait, I'm recording this. I'm not live. No stickers. Nothing that I see. Components. So, blue farms, orange farms, meeples, stickers. Okay, I think what I'm going to end up doing is reach out to GalensGames and see what the stickers are for. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for Heritage Farm. Guess what, folks? We only got one left. So let's get cracking and open. Okay, so we are on the final Mint 10 series game, and it is Verdant Arizona. Lots of cactuses and plants on the front, so I'm going to only assume that this is either going to be a desert game or a flower game. So let's open her up and see what we got. All right, so here are the cards, which I'm going to open up last. This looks like one big, it's a truck meeple. That's pretty cool. That's a first. I've never seen a truck meeple in one of these kind of games before. Neat. So these must be, what are these? These are cactuses with birds on top. Seems simple. I like that. Short, sweet, to the point. How many tokens of these do you need? Lots of them. Give me all the tokens of cactuses with birds on top. Get out the rules. At least it looks like the rules. Oh god. Oh, it's another one. Again, I'm not knocking them for this. It's the plastic in here is what's kind of wedging it inside. Once it's out, it fits perfectly. So here is the rule book. So 15 to 30 minutes, ages 10 and on. My little girl can play this. Pretty cool. So there's the rule book. All right, let's get her out. Come on. Come on. Let's get her out. There we go. Alright, so this looks just like, it's not much to it. This looks like a reference book. What a reference book. Oh, here we go. QR code. Again, link in the description if it doesn't work. For Mint 10 series where you can purchase it. And the one for Super Snipers. Truly, GalensGames, thank you for sending me these. I truly appreciate it. Yes, these are references, again, solo mode. So all 4 of these games have a solo mode. I love that. That's really cool. Okay, so now we're gonna get the cards open. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so what do we got here? Maybe these get laid out like a grid or something. Wow, whoever drew this in the artwork, they're beautiful. Oh, a little salamander. That's pretty cool. Oh, yay. GalensGames, who did the artwork on these? That's what I want to know. Designed by Galen McCowan, Jonathan Carnell, and Ryan Stormek. Maybe it says on the back who did the art? Somewhere. Let's get back here. Let's see. No, I don't see it. I'll find out who did the art, because truly that person deserves a lot of credit for doing all this artwork. And for all I know, it could be 4 different artists who did the artwork, but you never know. So, let's continue. It's very pretty. These are very, very pleasing to the eye to look at. I like this. Wonder why they're all in different orientation. Maybe they make a picture? Ooh, here's a cactus. More cactuses, more cactus. More cactus. So we got white cactuses, red cactuses, and yellow cactuses. Cacti, cactus. Yeah, these cards are also made out of PVC. So, yeah, they feel very nice in the hand. So, I like that. So, yeah, that is Verdant Arizona. Probably not much to it, but then again, that just means it's not much to the rules either, so it's probably a much easier game to pick up, which quite frankly, Dice Clash was also very easier to pick up when I played it on Tabletop Simulator. So that's the cool thing about pocket games. They're very easy to pick up. So kudos to anyone who designs a pocket game and keeps that in mind. So yeah, that's Verdant Arizona. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I truly want to give a huge thank you and shout out to GalensGames for sending me copies to review. I do plan on reviewing them in maybe a part series or altogether. I haven't really decided that yet. But again, huge shout out. Thank you guys to GalensGames for sending me copies to review. I really just can't thank you guys enough. Again, I'm going to be leaving a link to their website in the description below to where you could go and purchase the Mint 10 series and stay up to date for information about Season 2, because again, this was only Season 1. And you can also find Super Snipers there, which, again, GalensGames, I would love to review that for you as well. I hit my microphone. Cannot thank you guys enough, truly. But that's it for today's video. If you like what you watched, please give a like, go ahead and give a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and push the notification bell for when my videos come out. And pay attention to when I go live if you want to come talk and chill and paint and relax. But that's going to do it for today's video. I sound like a broken record saying that. But as always, guys, I am your friendly neighborhood guru, and thank you for joining me on the Tabletop Temple. Goodbye.